So I wanted to jump on and talk about mail-in voting. A lot of people have different opinions on mail-in voting. Same thing as absentee voting. One of the big things in the Baltimore City races in June of this year, uh, Baltimore City had the largest turnout ever in a Democratic primary or in a primary period, with 160,000 voters either mailing their ballot back or standing in line to vote or dropping their ballot off at the ballot box. This is primarily because the state of Maryland mailed every registered voter, 365,000 registered voters, a ballot, to mail back. So with close to 50% of those voters, it came out to about 48% of voters returning a ballot or coming out to vote in this election, making it, as I said, the highest voter turnout in the history of Baltimore City voting. Yeah, and 4 years ago, the turnout was about 140. I'm sorry, 135,000. So, almost a 25,000 voter increase. Over where it was 4 years ago. Largest turnout. The normal turnout in Baltimore City ranges anywhere from uh, you know 28 to 33% turnout, and like I said, this year's turnout was close to 48 percent. So it's imperative, that the state board, either mail everyone a ballot or figure out a way to allow people to get absentee ballots without always having to request one. I believe they should just mail every registered voter in the state a ballot, just like they did in the primaries for the general election. The turnout will definitely be up because it's a presidential election, whether you're for or against Trump. Republicans fall in line, Democrats fall in love. So I think, Trump's people are going to turn out in large numbers. And I think the Democrats, with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, are going to turn out in large numbers as well. There's places, when Donald Trump says that there's major fraud in mail-in voting, it's completely not true. There's states like Washington, Oregon, Colorado that have been doing mail-in voting for years. So it's not something that's new. It's not something that's unsubstantiated. It's been tried. It's been true. And in this year of a major pandemic, it's the way to go. This is the Politics Store. I'm Stefan Walker, and that's my take on mail-in voting.